Hey guys, and welcome down to video 4 of my free series, which is all about my real funnel numbers. Okay, it's about how 1 million views has translated into 300 sales, and it's about honest data. Sorry, I'm going to show you something in this video then that most people in this space are far too scared to do, and I'm going to show you my real numbers, not the highlights, not the best months, the actual funnel data from Burnout to Balance, from the top of funnel to the actual sale. The reason I'm going to do this is because I think the number one reason people give up on digital products isn't a bad product or a bad niche, is that they look at their numbers after 2 weeks and assume, that something is broken, and it isn't. And I'm going to prove it to you actually in this video. So then here are my actual numbers, okay? 1 million views on TikTok, 25,000 people visited my profile, that's 2.5%. 10,000 people clicked my link on bio, okay? That's 40% of my profile visitors. 1,100 people became signed up for my lead magnet, okay? That's 11% of clicks. And then 300 people became paying students. 1 million views, 300 sales. I just want you to let that sink in a little bit for you. Of those 300 students, okay, 260 of them needed to watch at least 7 videos and open 5 emails before they were ready to buy. And I'm sharing this not to discourage you. I share it because most students look at their numbers after week 1 and assume something is broken. And it's not broken, it's normal. And it's not just for a digital product business, it's for every business that has ever existed. And I think if you're doing this for the first time, like I was a couple of years ago, this can seem quite scary and overwhelming. But I think by understanding this, it's actually really important. So, based on what I've seen across my own business and the students I've worked with, here's what realistic looks like at every stage of the funnel, okay? Roughly 100 content views, whether that be on LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, can equate to sort of between 2 to 5 profile visits, okay? 100 profile visits, okay, can equate to roughly 10 to 20 link clicks. So that's people clicking on your link, visiting your store, your product page, maybe sort of looking out for more information, okay? Roughly of every 100 bio link clicks, you get 6 to 11 lead magnets downloads. That's people that sign up for your lead magnet, whatever that might look like, okay? Of those 100 leads, you roughly get 5 to 15 sales over time. That means to get one sale, you typically need somewhere between 500 and 2,000 content views funneled through the system. If you've had 200 views this week, you haven't failed. You've most importantly collected data. Okay. And again, that just shows you a little bit more at the bottom there of sort of what I've just gone on about. Okay, this is a really cool concept for me. Okay, so Alex Hormozy, who one of the most successful business builders of the last decade, okay, somebody that I look up to a lot, somebody who I'm hoping to actually buy mentorship off in the future, he says something that completely changed how I think about this, okay? Volume solves most business problems, okay? Most people who aren't getting leads haven't done enough reps yet. Most people who aren't getting sales haven't generated enough leads. Most people who think their offer doesn't work haven't put it in front of enough people. Okay, this is uncomfortable because it means the answer is almost never build something new. The answer is almost always do more of what you're already doing. Feed the system, let the numbers build, then let the data tell you what to improve. And I wanted to include this now because I believe that too many people give up on online businesses too quickly. Okay, so moving on then. Let me be really specific about what I want you to actually take from this. If you're in the early stages of this, the first few weeks of posting, the first leads coming in, you are not behind, okay? You're planting seeds. The video you post today might generate a lead in 6 weeks. That lead might buy in 3 months' time, and that buyer might tell 3 other people. Every piece of content you create is an asset that works for you long after you posted it. Okay, every lead you capture is a potential sale, not today, but eventually. The people who build consistent digital product income aren't the ones who get lucky. They're the ones who stayed consistent long enough for the compound effect to kick in. And trust me, it is worth it. Okay, you won't see it at week 2, you'll barely see it at month 1, but at month 3, 4, 6, that's when everything starts to change. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to show you and start talking to you about the email sequences that I teach within my mentorship that makes all of this happen automatically. The 5 emails that take someone from complete stranger actually up to paying customer without you doing anything manually. Okay, video 5, guys, I will see you there.